What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sunshine Way. I am your lovely host Chiya, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be responding to a lot of comments and questions that I've been getting about what is the things that I feel like I use most, or I was a like must have, needed, everyday use type thing for a newborn and a baby, especially coming from a first-time mom. So as first-time mom, you don't always know what you need and what you don't need, what works for you, what you like and what your baby like, but there is some things across the board that I feel like every mom needs to have, and these are those things. Okay, everything I'm dropping in this video today, you need to go, if you're pregnant, go run to the store or call your mama up or something, tell them to go get it, because these are the things that I feel like every single mom needs. Okay, like you need it, you can't go without it. Okay, yeah, you just need it. Okay, so these are practical things, these are inexpensive things, but it's something that you need. Okay, so I organized all my list of 10 things into section of breastfeeding, like that type thing, because I am a breastfeeding mama. And if you choose not to be a breastfeeding mama, that's fine, but I do have a section in this list that's specifically for that. And then I also have a section that's specifically for like baby care, daily care type thing, and then some other things. Okay, Pampers. Don't drop in the comments anything about the baby don't need Pampers. Pampers, and I mean the brand Pampers. Okay, diapers specifically. I really like the swaddlers, even though a newborn and a baby don't use it, just like curves against their body correctly, so like there's no fluid leaking out or anything like that. It like works the best, and like your baby can pee like 10,000 times and that diaper is gonna be heavy, but it ain't gonna leak. Everyday use, like when you take your baby a bath. Okay, my baby has like very sensitive skin. Okay, so he can't be using all this type scented and all that type stuff. Okay, so Aquaphor, Baby Dove, or we've used regular Dove body wash or regular Dove body bar, and that's what we use. Okay, unscented. This one I mainly just like put a little bit of this in his water, but I don't use it daily. I use this one daily because it really doesn't have any scents or any extra things inside of it. This one smells like it got stuff in it, but it says it doesn't. And you know, I stand by Dove because as a eczema sensitive skin person myself, okay, we stand by Dove. Okay, another thing that I do is sometimes I do put like breast milk inside of his bath water, so that combo right there is gonna happen. We got like oral care, so it's never too early to start oral care, or just to make sure. When my baby was first got home and stuff like that, he did have like a yeasty mouth, and like I would try to wipe his mouth out, and it's like so hard to get. Now that he's a little bit older, like he's 4 months, it's easier to get it, but like Dove's first couple of months it was hard, so he did end up with like a yeasty mouth, and I had to do medication. But so you don't even have to run into that situation. Okay, buy these from Amazon. This one is shaped like a little honeycomb, and this one has like bristles on it. This is just to clean the gums, clean the tongue. Or if you don't have all that and you don't want to buy that, it really only costs like $6. But a baby washcloth, get it under some hot water and put your finger in it and do like that. Okay, it works every time. That I can't, okay, the Nose Frida, and I'm not on a bandwagon or anything for it, but this one, literally, I put a little bit of drops of saline in there, or sometimes I don't even put no saline in there. I suck up all my breath, and it just take all the snot out, all the boogers out. Like, it literally, I don't know how they make this little plastic situation work, but this Frida nose thing, okay, look like this. You need this. As far as like body care, everyday care, this Aquaphor baby, it can be baby or regular Aquaphor, it really doesn't matter, but Aquaphor. Okay, any skin irritation, or like where he's trying to like stop from his neck getting like sweaty or milk or slob, this keeps it dry, as well as when he starts getting like a little bit of a rash on his butt or anything like that, I put this on there, and I promise y'all, I don't lie, it's clear. Moving on. The next thing I have is this. So this thing right here, we actually bought it off of Temu, which I know everybody doesn't rock with Temu, so it's fine. So I'm sure you can find something on Amazon or any like baby store like this. So basically it is a changing mat, but it's very, very soft, and then it has this pillow thing at the top. Salem has yet to sleep in his bassinet. I don't know what the deal is or what's going on. He does take naps in the bassinet, but like overnight he will not stay sleeping in that bassinet. We haven't tried him since he got older. I plan on trying him since he got older, but like as a newborn he wouldn't do that. So he slept on this in between us in the bed, and one, this kept him from moving out of place, as well as it kept us from like potentially rolling over on him, which as a parent, for the most part, like we awake or too aware, so it wouldn't happen. But this was perfect for allowing him to sleep in the bed with us. And y'all, I promise, for a long time, if I tried to like just lay him on the bed, he was not having it. He wanted to lay on this. This thing is so comfortable, and you can throw it in the washer. You can take this part off, and it's just perfect. But if you do order it on Temu, you can just put changing mat, or like pillow changing mat or anything like that, and it'll work. It folds up just like this, so you could take it on the go with you, and it'll just fit right into wherever you need to put it in. And you could take this part off too as well. But it just worked well for changing him. It worked well for him taking naps. It worked well for him sleeping with us overnight. And I don't think I could have made it that first month and a half, 2 months without this. Like, more things, and this last section is for my breastfeeding mamas or my moms who's going to try to breastfeed. You can do it, I promise. I literally cried multiple days before me and Salem got a hang of our life and before we got our life together. So for my breastfeeding must-haves, things that I feel like I need and I couldn't go without, would be my organic nipple balm, which looks like this. Okay, I never experienced dry, cracked, nothing nipples, because I took this to the hospital with me and started putting it on my nipples ASAP. Okay, I put it on before, like a little bit before it was time for him to feed. That way it kind of like dry before he feed, and then I put it on afterwards. I got grease stains on some of my shirts because I had to put it on. Once you start going out into public, this nursing cover pullover thing. Now, if you're the type of mom that you don't feel self-conscious or anything about whipping your breast out without a cover, do you. But for me, I can't do that. So that's just, I can't do that. So this thing I stand by, I live by. Somebody bought it for me like at the baby shower, and I ain't never looked back. I've been using it, okay? And once you get a hold of feeding in public, like, this thing is nothing for me to throw on me and get down to business, okay? Fresh, like the first 2 months or first 2 months and a half, and they so little. This breastfeeding pillow, okay, this nursing pillow, you need it. And you don't need like the boppy looking one. You need this one, okay? Because one is lifted in the back like that, so it's like give you some comfort in the back. It's super flat. It's not round. See, it's flat. So the baby is able to lay perfectly flat. They're not rolling or leaning a certain way. You're able to lay them flat. And then it also has like little knots inside of it, so that their side of their head can lay on it. So it lifts, like elevates their head a little bit so that they can nurse perfectly. And then it has a pocket, so you can throw your nipple balm in there, your phone, whatever, you know, your water, snacks, whatever. I've never put any snacks in there, but I have put my nipple balm in there, and I put my phone in there, because you need a portable pump that looks like this, and then you need one that plugs into the wall. When you're at home, or when you're like at your mom's house, your sister's house, your friend's house, whatever, you use the one that's plugged into the wall, because it's going to give you the greatest like pull. But when you're like at work or you're out and about, like, you need a portable pump, okay? If I had to give one little bonus extra thing, I would say onesies, because most of the time onesies you either gonna like have, or like the sleepers, you either gonna have zip or button, or if you just do regular onesies, which mostly he did, it only has the 3 buttons at the bottom. And I feel like that's so easy. Like, you change them, button it back up real quick. Okay, onesies and sleepers. Matter of fact, to this day at 4 months, that's like my favorite thing to put on him. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you tap that notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl upload. Y'all, if you're a first time mom, please take into consideration everything that I listed here, and go get it, because you don't need it, I promise, in some form of it. Oh, I did forget one thing. I only gave y'all 9 things. This was my 10th thing, was this, okay? And the reason why, y'all probably like, you don't need no Sharpie. The reason why I say a Sharpie is because, one, if you breastfeeding, you're going to be writing on the freezer bags, so you need a Sharpie for that. If you send your baby to daycare, you have to write the date and their names and all that type of stuff on it, so you're going to need a Sharpie for that. When you send the daycare wipes or diapers or anything like that, you need to label their name on it and stuff like that. Sharpie, okay? I stand by it. You're gonna need a Sharpie. You're gonna need one. So, remember, be humble, be inspiring, be kind, y'all, and don't forget to shine. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye. Tell them you want to tell them bye. Say bye, guys. Say bye. I love you.